Ready? Let's go. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hello, hello. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. Can you guys all hear us?
Yeah, we're like, did we get to stage?
All right. Show on stage. Showing on stage.
We're on stage already.
No, I'm trying to put my comment on the stage. Not my comment, their comment.
Do you want this one on?
Yeah. Let's see. You can hear us. Thank you. My babies are my ones. All right, so we'll just give it a minute or two here. I'm just going to pop some people up on the, trying to anyways, stage. There we go.
Hey, Marianne. Hey, my babies. Hi, Laurel. Cryptid butterfly. Hello, hello.
I think Wolfie's in the house too. I think I saw Wolfie. Maybe not.
Well, he was. He was here earlier. Maybe we lost him.
Hi, Wolfie. Lori Lynn. We got Lori in. Lori Lynn is in the house tonight.
Hey, Lori.
We get Elsa. And hello. All right, you guys. So what we're first going to go over is this is Beyond the Veil with Chronicles with Veronica and Becca. So we're going to go over, this is going to be the last episode of our series. And then after we go over kind of like how we can help as intuitives, as empaths, as whatever your ability is, then we're going to go into the transcript for Jack and Lily. But before we go into the transcript, we have a little surprise for you guys. So, but we're going to pull up the presentation I have prepared for you guys. It's not that long. Can you make that big screen? So, psychics and empaths, how can you help humanity? Hi, Toronto Cat. Hi, Toronto Cat. How are you? All right, next slide. Helping. Okay. A psychic can help humanity by leveraging claimed abilities such as clairvoyance, empathy, and heightened intuition to provide guidance, emotional support, and perspective on life's changes or challenges. They often act as a tool for individuals to gain clarity in uncertain times, identify hidden opportunities, and foster personal growth. Congo says, I'm great. How are you? We're great.
We're doing well.
Providing emotional guidance and support, healing emotional wounds. Psychics can, and this is if you're intuitive, whatever psychic ability you have, it's all lumped into the same sixth sense. We'll say like that. This even goes for empaths as well. As an intuitive, I'm just going to say intuitive. As an intuitive, you can help individuals process unresolved emotions and release pain from past experiences, fostering emotional healing. Support during crisis. In times of stress, grief, or uncertainty, a reading can provide comfort, validation, and a sense of calm. Closure. Mediums may offer a bridge to the spiritual world, providing messages from deceased loved ones that give individuals closure and reassurance. Enhancing personal decision making, clarity, and direction. When people are stuck in a maze of decisions, psychics can help uncover paths or options they might not have considered. Navigating relationships. By tapping into energy, they can reveal underlying dynamics in romantic, familial, or professional relationships, encouraging empathy and healthier interactions and unlocking potential. Readings can act as a mirror to a person's highest self, identifying unique strengths and encouraging the pursuit of passions. Hi, Chicken Whisperer. And number 3, fostering greater consciousness, strengthening intuition. A key long-term benefit of working with a psychic is developing one's own intuition, helping people trust their gut in daily life, promoting empathy. By reading emotional energy, psychics can foster a more empathetic, understanding, and interconnected world. And then future planning. While not predicting with 100% accuracy, they can help people become more aware of present moment, empowering them to take action to shape their desired future. It's supposed to say setting boundaries. I don't know. Sorry. Setting boundaries is key here, you guys. You always have to set boundaries with energy, with people, whoever you're working with, whatever you're doing, you always have to set boundaries, okay? And self-care is an extremely important thing as well. Making sure you are making yourself a priority as well. So then we will be right back. We'll see you in a little bit. And then we're going to move on to any comments that we missed.
I don't think so. Hey, Chicken Whisperer.
All right. So then we'll move on to the next slide. And then that would be the empath one.
Huh?
The empath one is in that same one that we were just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Navigating. I thought the slideshow was over.
No.
Sorry, everyone.
Empaths helping. An empath is an individual with the heightened ability to feel, absorb, and experience the emotions and energy of others, often acting as natural healers and, according to medium users, serving humanity to bring comfort and understanding. They aid humanity by fostering deep connection, providing profound emotional support, and acting as catalysts for positive connections or conscious. You're going.
You know,
That's okay.
It's fine.
And
Positive, conscious, and compassionate change.
All right, next one. Active healing and compassion. Empaths act as emotional first responders, offering comfort to those in distress through deep listening and genuine understanding, advocating for change. By recognizing injustice and feeling the pain of others, they work to repair, heal, and bring more humanity back into the world. Note Psychology Today. Fostering connection. They bridge gaps between people by creating a safe space to feel seen and heard, which is essential for emotional healing, according to Alyssa Boyer. Deepening conversations. Empaths bypass small talk for meaningful discussions that promote personal growth, says Sensitive Refuge. Breaking cycles. They can break generational patterns of negativity as explained by Psychology Today. Okay, and then you guys, all empaths, anybody who has a sixth sense, whatever, we all have a sixth sense, but setting boundaries is crucial for empaths not to become sponges for negative energy, but rather to act as guides who help without exhausting themselves. And self-care is crucial. To continue helping, empaths need regular breaks, nature therapy, and time away from energy vampires, says Sensitive Refuge. And then find support. Connecting with other empaths helps to share the burden of the heavy emotions they often take on, according to Psychology Today.
Now
the slideshow is over.
Now it's over. Sorry about that, everybody. Hey, Christy.
Hi, Christy Davy. Or Christy.
It's just Christy.
It's just Christy. Hi, Christy.
Not just Christy.
It's Christy. It's Christy. Christy. All right. So are you guys ready for the surprise we have?
Wait, we're doing the surprise already?
We are doing the surprise already.
What's the surprise?
I don't know. What's the surprise, Veronica?
I'm confused at what's happening right now.
Well, let's pull up the one.
This?
Yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys excited for the surprise? Any guesses?
Any guesses what the surprise might be, you guys?
Hey, Debbie!
If you're a channel member, and you've seen it already, channel members got a little early access. But anyone else, if you're not a channel member, can you guess what the surprise is?
It's exciting. It's the same. It's the same, Christy. Well, you got an extra happy welcome today. All right, no guesses.
No guesses. That's okay.
That's fine, everyone.
All right. You ready to?
You're gonna announce it because I'm gonna do this fun thing.
What are you gonna do? You gotta pull it up on the thing.
I will.
Okay.
I'm looking for something in particular.
Roll. Okay.
Okay, tell them.
Okay, so me and my sister started our own channel together. It is called Beyond the Veil Files with Becca and Veronica. We uploaded our very first video today. So we're gonna play the little video for you guys so you guys can see it. It's very scripted, just so you guys know. But it's again our very first video. Can you play it?
Yes.
Okay, let's play it so they can all see.
In a second.
Okay, in a second.
All right, I'm gonna mute us.
Okay.
And turn our camera off for just a sec, and we'll let this play.
Have you ever been in your own home and felt like something was off? Like the space didn't really feel like yours anymore? That feeling alone can be deeply unsettling.
That's why Beyond the Veil Files exists. A lot of paranormal content focuses on getting a reaction or a scare. But that's never been our goal. We're not here to provoke activity, we're here to understand it. I'm Becca, and I'm an intuitive.
And I'm Veronica, and I'm an empath. Together, we review cases submitted by viewers who are seeking help with unwanted energies or unexplained experiences. Each case is approached with care and collaboration, discussing your experience through photo submissions, virtual meetings, and guided walkthroughs of your space or home. All you need is a phone. We'll take care of the rest. Our focus is always calm, responsible, and grounded, never fear-based. We've spent a great deal of time working in this.
All right, you guys, so that's part of the video, our first video.
If you guys have anything you'd like us to look at, you can head on over to
Our channel.
And there is a link that you can, it's a super simple Google form that you fill out.
Just click on it so they can see that it takes. Can you click on it, share the screen?
Oh yeah, I'm putting this one in here real quick. This is a link to the channel.
So if you guys want to head on over there and subscribe, we would greatly appreciate it. And yes, I will still be doing this channel full time. But in Beyond the Veil Files with Becca and Veronica, we will be doing case submissions and case investigations virtually. Some, if the cases are severe enough, we will travel to the location to remove entities from the land, house, whatever it is. And then we also have part of the channel is we call it our virtual academy, but it's kind of going over.
We'll continue doing stuff kind of like what we've been doing, but get more in depth with how you can get more in tune with things, how you can hone your ability a little bit more. So if you do want to check out or do a submission, you just click on the submission link and you fill out the form, and we'll get an email and we'll get in contact with you.
Did that show on our screen?
It should have.
Thank you, Jerry Lynn.
Maybe it did. Maybe it did.
Thank you, my babies are. Did you guys see us go to our screen, our other channel, so we can show you? Yes, that should have shown it. Hopefully, it
no, it didn't. Hold on, because you know me and my ability to.
Thanks, Cryptid Butterfly.
And I'm gonna share it. Just give me.
We'll show you guys.
Because you know me.
Thanks, Laurel.
And my navigation through this. Both. There we go. So this is the what the form looks like. You go through here, and I'm not going to fill it out because there's some stuff you do need to like enter to be able to go to the next one, but you click next. If you're missing something, it'll take you to what you're missing. You want to clear it and forgot all your answers, so you want to go back or whatever you want to do. Super simple. You just go through it and submit.
Yeah, and if you know anybody who's experiencing anything and needs help, just send them our way. Again, there's no cost to anybody. We're here to truly help anyone who needs help.
Thank you, everybody, for subscribing to it. All right, where are we going
You want to pop a couple comments on the screen?
Sure. Sure.
We got
Jerry Lynn, Chicken Whisperer. Here, we'll put this one up.
Yes, this is very, very true. This one is very true, Chicken Whisperer. One of the things about people that are getting into spirituality is not knowing other people that are into this sort of thing. Yes.
Yeah, it's difficult because if you don't have people around you or that know what it's like, it can be isolating.
Yes.
I don't know if you don't feel like you can connect with people or you can't talk about it. So
yeah.
Hey Wolfie, welcome back.
You're just in time too, Wolfie.
Subscribe.
Thank you, Lori Lynn, for subscribing. Toronto Cat, subscribe. Thank you.
I know, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too.
Now I can go on there because it's my channel too and just talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Weirdo that I am.
All right. So next we're going to get into, we're only going to do about 20 minutes of the transcript for Jack and Lily's. So the reason I put Jack and Lily's in this one was because this is one way that you as an intuitive or an empath can help people help the world, okay, or help the world, however you want to classify it. So I did go over the transcript here, and then we're going to, there we go. So I can't see anybody.
I have to, yeah, we can't do both things, so you'll have to.
Okay, let me go out of the chat so you can, so I can see the screen. All right, so transcript here. Question 1. This is Lily and Jack's Spirit Box session. Do you want to maybe can we plop the video in or no? Should we play the video or no? Is this going through? I don't think we need to go through the
I don't think, I can put a link to it if people want to go watch it. Let me go do that while you're going through the questions.
So question 1, I have it as the Spirit Box session, Jack and Lily Sullivan. Question 1 was, how did Lily and Jack Sullivan disappear? The answers were, they were always fighting. At 1:12, we have I Know Who Is, and then something about weather service being released. At 1:14, we got the number 59. At 1:16, we have Step On. And then 1:30, we have something about sandwich with your cheese. I think they stopped. I don't know. I don't know if that's referring to anyone particular. Didn't they stop at a restaurant on May 1st? Specific restaurant. And then at 1:30, we have this timestamp, lumber just now with. So lumber keeps coming through a lot, you guys. And then we have just curious how you. So then at question 2, who made Lily and Jack Sullivan disappear? At timestamp 150, we got the name Daniel. And then we have crash with the, and then a little girl's voice came through saying, saw her run. That was the little girl's voice. Temperatures continue. This was strange to me, but it said bunch of inbreeding here, so standing. And then we have the word respecting came through. And then we got the word help me at 2:09. And then we have all you deserve and custom. Saw them, timestamp 2:17. I'll do back at timestamp 2:22. How do you, I couldn't tell if it said back or back. It's definitely a question they asked. How do you back or how do you back? Some people call me back. So that, I can't see that. You're going to have to do the comments because I got to read if that's okay with you. So if you guys have any questions, just plop them in the chat. Question number 3 was, can you give us the name of the person who made Lily and Jack Sullivan disappear? At timestamp 243, we have the level of competition. Timestamp 245, when you. Timestamp 247, transfer line. At 256, number and cross premium came through. 305, give him a lot of credit for Malaya. And then we got a lot of credit for, at 310, we have now. Question 4 is, can you tell us the name of the people who made Lily and Jack Sullivan disappear? That's one thing that kept coming through in the spirit box session, was people speaking in French, and then there was another language coming through. So I don't know. I could understand the French language, but I could not understand the other language. So I don't know in that area if there's more than French speaking, but there's definitely another language that comes through. If you guys go to the timestamp of 3:25 in the video, you'll see where I put different language comes through, and that's not a French language. It's a different language. So I don't, if there are other languages that are spoken in that area and you understand, maybe you'll understand what they're saying, because I had no clue what they were saying. And then at timestamp 3:26, we have impersonating came through, then help, something with download the app. At 3:32, we've been the lucky rolling, have to do. I'm wondering if the we've been the lucky rolling is referring to, I don't know, I got like cigarettes, like rolling cigarettes from it. And I also got like casino, like rolling dice, throwing dice. And then have to do, and then 3:32, help. We've been after, and then the word highway took came out. At 3:39, we got the number 27, and at 3:54, we have I have to do. So that's what came through with question 4. Question 5.
Toronto Cat, so there's Mi'kmaq and Gaelic that are spoken here in Nova Scotia. I don't know, you'd have to go. I didn't listen to she had headphones on while she was reviewing this, and I was sitting on the couch, and she's like, there's another language. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on in there?
Yeah.
Before she posted the video.
Yeah.
Or maybe you posted it, and then, I don't know.
No, I went through everything and then posted it because I had to get everything, but there's definitely French speaking. I can understand the French. I can't understand the other language. So if it's Gaelic or what did she say? What's the other one? There's
Mi'kmaq.
Okay, and Gaelic that are spoken in here. No, okay. So I'm gonna totally mispronounce that. So Mi'kmaq, is that how it's said? Toronto Cat, Mi'kmaq.
We did our best.
So if anybody knows how to speak those languages, go to times.
Or even if you can recognize the like, because I mean, I don't know how much French you understand, but like if you can recognize and identify, yes, that's Gaelic, or you know what I mean, to confirm it, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know what they're saying.
Yeah. If anybody knows how to speak those languages, if you could, that would be amazing. Okay, so then we have question number 5. Where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? At 4:07, we got the word no. At 4:21, we have the corner kitchen. 4:24, by the truck now. 4:25, we have exit. I need to take that off the screen. It's blocking.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. And then at 4:27, at the number 250 comes out a lot in this reading, or this spirit box section. And then we have 250 yard. At 4:33, we have in Minnesota tonight, near the yard. 4:41, we have kilometer. And 4:57, we have kicked. Now here's where I want to play you guys something. Kicked was an actual true EVP that came through. And I have that here for you guys to listen to. This did not. It came through as it's
on the recording. It's not in
It came through me on my speaker through my phone.
Okay, I'm gonna mute us. And
Yeah, make it big so they can see.
Yeah.
Maybe turn our camera off so they can see. What did I do?
You didn't do anything. You were talking and we were on mute.
Oh.
I'll play it one more time.
You guys hear? Are we still on mute? No? Okay. So that is an EVP session not EVP session. That is a true, authentic EVP that came through. So kicked did not come through, and that was with the question of what, can you go back to the question thing?
Mm-hmm.
So I can see it. That came through with the question of where are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located at this current moment in time? And kicked, the EVP came through in that question, kicked. The next question was, this is where it might get a little spooky for you guys. The next question was the word kick came through at 4:57 timestamp. And the next question was at 4:58. Did Daniel Martell hide Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies? And we got kicked right before I asked that question. Literally a millisecond that came through. So then we have at timestamp 5 minutes, the sentence came, what's the difference? At timestamp 5:10, we have outside. Timestamp 5:12, he got in the fridge. 5:13, every morning. 5:17, 2000. 5:20, Clay. 5:22, stop. 5:34, Timber Boy. Came through with, did Daniel Martell hide Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies? And then we have someone asking the question, what's the difference? And then we have outside, and then I'm assuming this is referring to something that Lily and Jack may have done that morning. He got into the fridge every morning, 2000. So something with one of them getting into the fridge.
Hey, APT. Hey, Claire. I'm not trying to do that. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Okay. So, interesting, wild.
What do you guys think so far? I gotta get back to the chat. Comments.
I'm gonna go to the next slide.
But if you guys want to take screenshots of
I can put it in a post. You can put it in a post.
Yeah, I can put it in a post if you guys want the words from the transcript. All right, so next we have question 7. Does Malaya Brooks Murray know where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are? And we have at timestamp 5:46, mistake of hiring A4. Something about hiring. Timestamp 5:56, what I'm doing now. Timestamp 5:57, snake and herring. Timestamp 6:02, finding. Timestamp 6:09, the ice drink. Timestamp 6:17, we're probably out there. And timestamp 6:24, boy, yeah. So that's with the question, does Malaya Brooks Murray know where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are? Question 8 is, did Malaya Brooks Murray make Lily and Jack Sullivan disappear? At timestamp 6:32, lane is blocked due to a crash. Timestamp 6:44, 250. So just 250 came through. Again, 250 comes through a lot. So maybe that's it. Could be.
Remember if that's the time.
It could be a time like 2:50 in the morning. It could be I don't know what the road. It could be like a highway number, a county number,
Road marker,
something like that. But 2:50 comes through a lot, so to me it's very significant. At 6:47 we have, as we know, at timestamp 6:48, hit boy came through. At timestamp 6:51, tablets in the morning. At timestamp 6:52, she could see them. Timestamp exactly 7 minutes, the name Lily came through. And then we have after Lily, it was because it was a white guy. Timestamp 7:04, stop. Timestamp 7:05, it's me saying it was a white guy. That was just me saying because I heard it was a white guy. So I replied back, it was a white guy. And then at timestamp 7:11, the reason I have ... Jordan, because it was saying something and the name Jordan came through. I couldn't quite make out. So if you go to timestamp 7:11 in the video, maybe you guys can make out what it's saying prior to the word Jordan coming through.
I'm just putting some comments up.
That's okay.
Lori said Jordan plays guitar and drums.
Yeah, there's something gonna come through that's about that. What was about the fridge thing?
There was a photo of Lily in front of the fridge that has a lock on it.
Okay.
Weird.
I mean, if your kids are little enough, you kind of want to lock your fridge because you don't want them going in there if they don't have, if they
I don't know. I'd have to see. I put like a child lock, but not like a.
No, I think
lock on it.
Was it a padlock or was it a child lock? Does anybody know?
I mean, yes, as a toddler, my child used to go into the fridge and eat mail, so I get it. You gotta lock the fridge down a little bit sometimes.
Yeah,
but
and if they,
Oh, thanks, amputee.
Thank you so much, amputee. Target. Yay, we have the bus. Safety precaution. If your kids aren't kids are wandering around and things like that, and if you're sleeping and your kid
it was a child lock. Okay, fair then. That's fair. I thought it was like a padlock, like they were locking them out of the fridge.
No.
Okay, that's good.
You just,
I take my comment back.
So I don't fault them for that at all because it's just taking a safety precaution, especially if they were prone to going into the fridge. But I did get a lot of things through, and towards the end of, I'm trying to think. I've had such bad brain fog the last 3 weeks. I think it's because I had COVID. Towards the end of the spirit box session, a lot of stuff comes through about hunger and being hungry. So that's a question mark for me. How much did they actually get to eat? Were they nourished enough? It has come out in some of my readings that they weren't nourished enough, but the fact that it came out in the spirit box session to me kind of confirms what my readings were picking up. Everyone, please hit the okay. Thanks, my babies, everyone.
I'm just putting comments up. All right.
So we're
question. Which one are we on? 8, 9,
9. So this one's quite interesting too, you guys. Does Justin Martell have anything to do with the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan? At timestamp 7:25, have expired, but the windshield. Timestamp 7:32, fired, but the window. Then the word yeah came out. 7:36, quietly, has an obligation. True, breeze. Timestamp 7:40, the word shy came out. Timestamp 7:44, you can't deny what he's done. Timestamp 7:56, when some of you. I think it's fair to say that those kids were hungry a lot. Yeah. So if we're going based on this either they're saying Justin Martell is in absolute 100% denial of what allegedly may have happened to Lily and Jack, or this is saying he had some type of obligation. And quietly, because we have quietly, we got the word yeah again. Something with a window and a windshield is very significant, especially since I got so many car crash references to some sort of accident. And then you can't deny what he's done. And then 7:56 when some of you came out. So then we'll go on to question 10. Does Janie McKenzie have anything to do with the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan? Okay, I just want to make sure. That's where I left off there. Okay, so then we have disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. 8:06. I don't think I put that in there correctly. Okay, yeah. So 8:06 we have normally high, and then I have at 8:21. Let me make sure I have this correctly. Yeah, at 8:21 we have she's this is not on here, you guys. I wasn't able to put it all back in there, but I will get it all in there. At 8:21 we have she's normally high. At 8:25 we have Daniel sells weed. 8:28 we have my buddy 4. 8:20 we have it was 8:32. The jet thing didn't work. The chest thing. So something about the chest. 8:21, she's normally high. 8:25, Daniel sells weed. Okay, I did get in there. 8:28, my buddy 4. 8:40, I've been called. I mean, I think he's a lot. 8:42, I think he's done a lot. And then I go into the question about Darren.
Well, thanks, Jane.
Thank you, Jane.
Do we have?
Oh, I do have I wish I could do. I made Jane. I made you the coolest sticker ever. If you guys can access your membership stickers, Jane, remember I kept calling you the wrong Jane.
She made that night. She made you.
I made you a sticker that night. I'm like, this is for Jane because I messed her name up so badly that anytime I mess a name up, someone can throw that sticker up and like get it right. Because I kept saying your name so wrong. So if you guys can access the member stickers, you should be able to. If you're a member, you should be able to see the sticker.
Yeah, sorry to derail there, but I saw Jane and had to say hello and her name correctly.
All right, so then, did I miss? Just plop them up on the screen.
It's just people agreeing that they were hungry and cold and all the sad things.
Okay, so then at question 11 is at 8:40. Does Darren Geddes have anything to do with the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan? And then we have, let's see, we're 8:47. Something about temperatures came through. 8:51 should stay. At 9:08 we have at 9:10 we have this at this. At 9:11 we have 2 wrecks. So 2 wrecks. So is that talking about Daniel Martell's car wrecks? 9:12 we have place. At 9:19 like Sam O'Donnell. So I don't know if there's an O'Donnell in that area, but the name Sam O'Donnell came up. Question 12. Did Malay and Daniel stop at Jordan Geddes' house on May 1st? Let me make sure. Okay, so then At 9:32, we have is minus. At 9:34, we have sure did. At 9:38, we have yes. At 9:57, I don't know how we always cross the street. Mine is. So with this question, this is where the mines start coming out. Cross the street, the mine is. At 9:58, and in many cases, are you? This is where it got a little, this is where the egregore comes through, and this is where partly where the negative energy surrounding this case comes through. We have at 10:01, we have spying on BITCH that came through. 10:07, we have victims. At 10:15, we have you, BITCH. At 10:09, too many cases weave. At 10:21, we have Brian Godin that came through.
Too many cases weave. Is that the thing about watching other cases and how like there's so many similarities that are coming up in this one that are in? I think that's what it's about.
I think that's what it's about. I think it's the similarities.
Interesting.
I think it's the similarities.
Interesting.
Not many people. That's why when I can't really talk too much about it, but that's why you can go and look at cases that have already been solved, and they pretty much follow the same pattern.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you already start seeing the same pattern as another case, yes, everything isn't going to be.
I wonder if that name will come up in a different case somewhere.
It could. But if it already starts falling into the same patterns as cases that have been solved, most likely you're going to have the same outcome.
Yeah.
It's just human behavior. There were actually, I'm trying to see, there is actually a mine up there in Westville right near there. Yeah, I think there's quite a few mines up there.
I don't know, we did a live with Wolfie one day and he showed us a bunch of mines that are around the area.
Yeah, there's mines like real close to
all over the place up there.
To their home.
Okay, where are we at in the?
Okay, so the next one is was Daniel Martell on rugs. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. So next one was Daniel Martell on rugs at the time of Lily and Jack Sullivan's disappearance. At 10:36, we have high temperature, but also at 10:41, we have they were all. At 10:43, we have, well, I like it. We also have, which is not on here, it's on my notepad, the name Gary or Jerry. I couldn't quite make it out, but if you go to the timestamp of 10:43 and listen, it either says Gary or Jerry. So I don't know if there's a Gary or Jerry surrounding this case or not. Those are the names that came out.
Or it could be like a Gary Road, or like if there's like a pub, you know, like it might not even just be, you know, like a person, like if there's a Gary's Inn or something.
Right.
Along those lines, it doesn't necessarily have to be the name of, you know, like they can point you to other things or a sign that says Gary, like this.
Yeah.
So if that rings a bell for anybody, drop it in the comments.
And then, no, that's okay. And then at 10:50, which is not on here, I will get it in here for you guys. I have the word big band stuff came through. Big band stuff. So something about a big band and the word stuff came through. These are all the words that are in. You can go to the video and all these words will pop up in the video. They're all in the video.
Was that transcribed from the?
No, I had to transcribe it by
You had to do it? Okay. Yeah. Well, I know that you put like captions on at one point. So if you put captions on, that'll bring out stuff too.
Yeah, put the captions on. But yeah, I had to.
And slow it down if you guys are going to go watch it and have it.
Yeah, we'll slow it down to about half speed or at least 3/4 speed. Yeah, I had to write all this out by hand. So I had to transcribe it by hand. So the next one was Malaya Brooks-Murray on rugs at the time of Lily and Jack Sullivan's disappearance. And we have at 11:24, the word east, and then the phrase of us came out. So east of us. At 11:30, we have the word yes. Again, not on there. It's on here. It's on here, right here. And then at timestamp 11:32, the word quickly came out. Timestamp 11:34, we have we're close, really. Timestamp 11:36, this is the egregore again. That sounds stupid. Timestamp 11:43, like we're going to act. So this is telling me someone's acting, like we're going to act. Timestamp 11:52, the staffer was what? Something with hiring for Malaya. I don't know what that has to do, but there's something significant with, because anytime stuff about her, I'm not saying she hired anybody, but maybe it's talking about, I don't know. I don't want to get too much into it, but there's something there, okay? And then timestamp 11:52, did, and then the word does, and then timestamp 11:57, guy that talked to them came out. Guy that talked to them came out at 11:57. So is that referring to Jordan? Is that referring to, because we have, well, the question 12 was, did Malaya and Daniel stop at Jordan's? Question 13 was Daniel Martell on rugs? Next question was Malaya Brooks-Murray on rugs? So, and then at the very end, at timestamp 11:57, we have guy that talked to them. So guy that talked to them.
Maybe could it be referring to I don't know, that kind of like maybe they're confirming like what people are already thinking.
Yeah.
Like guy that talked to them already knows this.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how I took it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure at some point somewhere it was asked, you know.
Yeah. So then I think it's just, I mean, guy that talked to them. I mean, did and does. See, and that's where it said did and does. So was Malaya Brooks-Murray on rugs?
And did and does.
So did and does.
So
And then
yes,
something
yes.
about guy that talked to them. And then another name that kept coming out in this spirit box session was the name Brandon, which I didn't realize was apparently Malaya. I don't know, but a couple of people left it in my comments that Brandon, there's a connection between a Brandon and a Malaya.
Claire, did you go watch it?
It sounds like a native language. That's what I thought, that it was a native language. It comes out quite a few times.
May refer to the work friend that could
that
be.
They met on May 1st while they were shopping. Yeah.
That's a good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thought.
All right. So the next question is, are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies on Mackenzie or Martell land? Okay. I wanted to clip this one for you guys too. Can we go to the video so they can actually hear it? Because this comes through very, very clearly. It's timestamped at, I want them to actually hear it. It's timestamped.
I'm going to pause because I have to let this play through, so I don't want it to. I gotta share it.
She's going to share it so you guys can actually hear it. So I'll tell you, this comes, let me just read it to you guys and then we'll play it. It says, so our Lily and Jack Sullivans.
Oh, this is the wrong one. Where is it?
Yeah.
You keep talking, I'll find it.
And you took my words off the screen.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a problem, huh?
Yeah.
Just keep it, you don't have them memorized?
No, I don't have them memorized.
Well, dang. What?
We'll pull it up after I read because it comes in at the very end.
Okay, this is what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn our camera off. I'll leave audio on so you can talk them through it.
Okay. Can we just go back to my thing first so I can read that? Okay, so then at our Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies on Mackenzie or Martell land. At 12:03, we have what is different? Search, what? Sergeant. 12:19, we have the word no more. And then at 12:25, so if you want to go to 12:25, it says Martell land.
I'm gonna go just a bit before
Okay.
that. Are we ready to bring it up?
Yeah, you can bring it up.
Okay.
It's different. Search. What? No more.
You can stop it. Yeah, the next one is we're tired of waiting. Right. It literally says Martell land. So then after the Martell land at 12:32, we have timestamp, we're tired of waiting, and then right came out. I'm just looking at the comments.
I think Justin and Janie helped in my opinion. Claire said he is.
And
No.
you can show that. I think Debbie White, both of them, yeah.
Yep. Neither of them is innocent in this. So.
No.
All right.
So then the next one is question, are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located in the ocean? That was timestamp 12:26. I did not get any response to if they're in the ocean. Nothing came out for if they're in the ocean.
Claire said, when you were doing your spirit box, I heard you ask something and they said under the shed. I know. I heard
that came out. That's at the end of the.
At the end, I don't think we're going to.
No, we're only going to go up to 20 minutes, and then I'll do another live where we'll finish up the rest. Because we have also something a little exciting
special
we're going to do for Jack and Lily and you guys. So then question 17, yeah, it says they're under the shed. And when that came out, I'm wondering if there's like some type of shed, because mine came out so many times. I'm wondering if there's some type of shed or something, a building over an actual entrance to a mine. Like something like that. That popped into my head when
I got chills.
When that came out. Because I got also the word hidden came out as well. And so is there an actual like mine or something that is the entrance to it is covered by some type of building? I don't know. That just popped into my head when that came out. So next question, question 17. Are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located in a mine? We have at 13:01, we handled. Oh, we're missing something. Martellin. Okay, so wait, hang on. So okay. Sorry guys, I have to give you guys this one and this one. So our Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical body is located in an ocean. At 12:41, the words you wouldn't have. At 12:47 timestamp, he's running the kids uphill. That came out. That gave me the chills when that came out. Timestamp 12:47. He's running the kids uphill. That came out. So then at timestamp, our Lily and Jack's physical body is located in a mine. At timestamp 3:01, we handle selection and the selection 250. There's something very significant about 250. I don't know. Are mines numbered? Are they numbered with specific numbers? Would it be like a lot numbers or something like that? The number 250 comes out quite a bit, you guys. At timestamp 1306, again, not on there, it's on here. We have the word yep. Timestamp 1307, and they have at timestamp 1311, and they have wrapped. And they have wrapped. Came out. Timestamp 1311, again, don't necessarily. Timestamp 1316 from the back. Timestamp 1319. This is where it starts coming out about podcasts. Have the podcast. You check it out. Timestamp 1327 on YouTube. And then I forgot to say timestamp 1327. It's either saying the word quarry, like the name quarry, or it's saying quarry, like a quarry. I've gotten a quarry in regards to location for Lily and Jack as well. And I think there is like a gravel pit, or not pit, but a place over there in that area that has gravel, has sand, has those things. But it's either saying quarry, like as in the name quarry, or it's saying quarry. So, and then again, we have check it out. And this is where I start asking about, I don't know how to get to the next slide. I have to wait for my sister to get back here. And what came out in the spirit box session was that someone who's made a map for Jack and Lily has pinpointed their location. Someone has pinpointed their location. I asked, did one of the YouTube creators who's created a map for Jack and Lily, have they pinpointed the location of where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are? And we got the word yes that came out. There are 2 quarries across the road from 1407. Oh, okay, so there are 2 quarries across the road from 1407. Awesome. I need you to switch the slide over. Just click that slide. Where? Oh, okay. All right, so next one is, and we have question 18. Okay, this is where on the maps that YouTube creators have been making, have they pinpointed the location of where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located? At 1344, we have yes. At 1354, oh sorry, make it affordable. I'm wondering if it's someone who has the map that's for members only. I know I have a map that's for members only. At 1356, which is not on the one you guys can see, but it's on where I wrote everything down, we have the word keep sharing. Okay, it came out. Make it affordable for. At 1358, we have yes. Come on. Oh, crap. What did I do? 1358. Come on. Help me. Come on. Help me. At 1401, we have at what age? At 1409, we have over here. Okay. And then, okay, so come on, help me. 1415, we have I do feel like. 1415, again, trucks gone. 1415, again, you really wanted me to help. And then on here I have 1421, the phrase came out, I can't feel anything anymore. 1434, maybe I've gone too far. Okay, so question 19, who really wanted to help you? Okay, yeah, so I asked that. So this would go. So then at 1434 or 1421, we have expectations. 1434, the word hello came through. 1440, this phrase came through, the winds of bones. And at 1445, everyone let's go came out. So then we have question number 20. Are Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies located within 10 miles of their property at 1407 Gerlach Road? Timestamp 15 on the Nova Scotia, Canada. Timestamp 1503. We have still is the ultimate team. Timestamp 1508 weeks ago. Timestamp 1531. Well, so. Then I asked, what happened 3 weeks ago, you guys? That was a question to you guys who are watching. And I think at that time, what happened was the documents were released 3 weeks ago. Some new part of the unredacted documents were released. So I think that's all tying into everything that's currently happening at this current moment in time. And then it says at 1538, this is where I speak again, weeks ago came out. And then at 1540, we have the window, something about the window. And then we go into, are you talking about the pink blanket, Lily's pink blanket? That's me talking. And then I go, nothing came out for that. And then timestamp 1551, are Lily and Jack Sullivan located near a mountain? Are their physical bodies located near a mountain? And then 1612, fired and he's looking forward came out. 1612, fired and he's looking forward. At 1618, yes. 1619, looking for. 1623, yes, sir, yes. At 1631, so came out. So this is saying they're located near a mountain and a mine. This seems to be all like, and the mountain could be referring to like a mountain reference, like how they have the Gordon Summit. You hear summit, that's an equation to a mountain. So we have all that there. You want to go back to the comments and see if any new comments were?
Yeah. Do we want to, or they're just chatting?
Okay. So then we will go, I'll just finish this. I'm going to stop at 21:15. And then that's the mountain one. At 1624, is there water near where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located? 1641, going. 1648, experience. 1707, 4309. So 309 comes out, I think, 4 times in this reading as well. 250 comes out more than that. But we have the number 309 that comes out as well. So I don't know if that, again, referring to possibly lot number or possible road or county or highway road, something, okay? 1707, 4309. Question 25. Are Lily and Jack Sullivan in the same location? At 1723, the words wonderful and convenient came out. And then I said, so they're in a location that was convenient. And then we have at 1736, just all over the country. Okay, so I think that's referring to like how Lily and Jack Sullivan's case is everywhere, all over the world, all over Canada. Everybody knows about it. So at 1754, the words "we appreciate all" came out. And then at 1805, "and nobody knows it's over" came out. So I wonder if this 1805 timestamp "and nobody knows it's over" is referring to what just happened to Daniel. And then at 1815, I said to you guys, they said, "we appreciate all of you." So they did acknowledge and say they appreciate everyone. Question 26. Did anyone in Daniel Martel's family help Daniel Martel move Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies on May 2nd of 2025? Timestamp 1836. Don't have to wait. Timestamp 1846. Defense guys. Again. 1854. Guys, okay. 1856. That's my name, Clint. Timestamp 1903. I said, "Did you say Ron?" And then they replied back in commonality between the. Timestamp 1906. Commonality between. Timestamp 1911. This here. Timestamp 1930. At pretty. Timestamp 1934. Safe point. So if I were to put that together, it says this here at a pretty safe point. 1937, and that is something came through. Timestamp 1952, dealerships. The word dealerships came through. And then we also have is this. Dealerships is this. That's what came through. Timestamp. Okay, question 27. Are you talking about Darren Geddes? Timestamp 1957. Do a postcard. Timestamp 2018. That was rough. And then I heard restaurant, so I said something about a restaurant. And then timestamp 2029. Family. 2039. Family. Timestamp 2042. One call. And then I said, one call, he made one call. And then we will stop. I want to make sure I stop at the correct timestamp. That's where I wrote stop here. So, well, yeah, maybe this one. No, I want to do this question because I know I have everything in this question. So this is the last question I'm going to review because that's halfway through the video. Question 28. Who did Daniel Martel call on May 2nd of 2025? Timestamp 2106. No one from NSW. I don't know what NSW means, but Nova Scotia Nova Scotia something. But it says no one from NSW. And then the phrase came, no one from the attic. Attic. No one from the attic. So that, to me, when I heard attic, to me, that was referencing a place up where we used to live where people would go who were, it was literally called the attic. Do you remember that? But I think it was like a rehab place. It was a rehab place. It was right on the main highway there. So that's what popped into my mind when that came, but no one from the attic. And then we have, well, we got a, and then at timestamp 2112, miners came out, as in miners, like mining. And this is with the question, who did Daniel Martel call on May 2nd? And then after miners, we have a timestamp, same timestamp, 2112, miners, and then little bit of timestamp 2108. You always get 100%. And then at timestamp 2131, so hold it down. Came out. So that's what we're going to go over. Otherwise, it's going to take too long. I'll do another live where we finish the rest of the transcript. Amputee, you're originally from Indiana. Nice.
Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of information, and again, so one of the YouTubers, so I think it may be a YouTuber who may have their map. I know our map is for members only. My map is for members only. But it would be possibly a YouTuber who's working on the Jack and Lily Sullivan case who, maybe it's my map, I'll ask him, but someone whose map may be behind a paywall.
What about the map?
It said when I asked if any of the YouTubers had pinpointed Lily and Jack Sullivan's location on one of their maps, it said make it more affordable.
Okay.
What is wind chill going to be? -5 degrees tonight.
Chatting about the weather.
Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. So now what do we have next up in line?
This.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to do, I have to go, no, I have that for me. So you guys get your questions ready. So if you guys have, and we need very specific questions for Jack and Lily because we're going to do a quick, what's called the Estes method, you guys. So we're going to pop that up on the screen here so you guys can see what the Estes method is. So the Estes method is a paranormal investigation technique designed to reduce bias by using sensory deprivation. One person, the receiver, which will be me, and I'm going to go onto a different location, and you guys, I'm going to set my the phone up, and you guys will be able to see me. I'm going to join through StreamYard. But one person, the receiver, wears noise-canceling headphones connected to a sweeping spirit box, which I have. It will be while blindfolded. I will have a blindfold on, relaying any words they hear to a second person who is asking questions. So then Veronica is going to be asking questions through here with you guys, and I won't be able to hear you. I won't be able to see you because I will have a blindfold on, and I will, whatever I hear coming through is what I will say. So that's what we were going to do next for Jack and Lily to see if we can get out any more information. So get your questions ready. It's going to take me like probably 2 minutes to get it set up. And then, but we're going to stay on here, Veronica. So if you guys want to go over questions with Veronica while I go get my stuff set up.
Yeah, please start throwing questions in the chat because otherwise I'm going to have to ask questions and I'm not a good on the fly thinker. So, again, how it's going to work, I'm going to stay here. She's going to join from another account. I'll bring her up on the screen. Then she'll put the headphones on, blindfold on, and she will, I'm going to say, be under. And then we'll start asking questions, and whatever she hears will come out, and we'll see if they line up with any of the questions we're asking.
Well, he is. Oh, we're talking about. Okay. All right, you guys. So please get your questions. Thank you, Amputee. All right, I'm gonna. They're talking. Okay.
They're giving me the question.
So you already have me up there, right?
I will.
So you'll just let me know.
So you need to. You'll just do these two.
Okay.
I'll put you on stage when you get set up.
Okay.
And then before you actually make sure that everything's set up before you go under. Set up the camera so you can.
Yeah.
Well, we don't necessarily need to see you.
I know.
I mean, we can.
But
here, I'm gonna start writing questions down.
Okay.
All
right. I'll go this direction.
This will be the first one. Second.
No.
Oh my gosh! What are you doing?
Knock something down.
It's over here knocking stuff down.
Sorry, guys.
Is that somebody's name? Well, I'm gonna ask that question, but I would love to know. I'm not gonna ask because she hasn't left the room yet.
I need to take one of these because I need one of these for the. You got mine right there.
Okay.
Just
Just here. This, and then take the one behind you.
Oh, I can just.
What? Okay.
Let me get over.
Oh my god, if we go crashing down, it's because she's playing gymnastics in the background over here.
Okay, I'll be right.
And then as I ask them, I'll throw them up on the screen because she will have her blindfold on, so that way we can know what. Okay. Deanna, we're gonna. I don't know if Elsa, yours was a question, but I'm asking it. And then we'll go to Deanna's question. She will not know what questions we're asking. And I'm probably going to ask them in different order than you guys are putting them through, just to be a little more thorough in keeping this as, because even if she sees them, then she still wouldn't know what questions I'm asking. So that is why I'm going to do different orders, because I didn't tell her I was going to do that, and I'm going to. So, here, that's what we're doing. And like I said, I'll pop them up on the screen so that everybody knows which question I'm asking. That's why this was the big thing why I was here, because I know I didn't talk a whole lot in this one, but it had to be helpful. No. And then, whoa. We got a lot of questions. We might have to one of the things about the Estes method is you're really not supposed to be because you like basically just go into a bit of a meditative state too. I don't know, but you're not supposed to do it for like a super extended amount of time. So I'm not going to let her stay under that long. And this is all for entertainment purposes only. Please don't try this at home if you're experienced. She's yelling at me from the hallway. She's not asking any questions. I'm not. I'm just disclaiming it's for entertainment purposes.
Okay.
Please don't.
Didn't fit around my.
Can you took the one that was closest to me.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So again, for entertainment purposes only, do not try this at home. So that's all the disclaimer things we're supposed to say. I'm saying them. And okay. What is and then in between each question too, just so you guys know, we're going to give it probably like at least a minute or two, because sometimes obviously we just have delays a little bit between the rounds with what have you. Okay. And like I said, we'll get through as many as we can, but I'm also not going to let her stay under that long, because I will not do it. I don't know why it it just freaks me out. But when I went out of the room, I got scared in the hallway because I jumped. That's just what happens. I'm a jumpy person. There was nothing there. Okay, so she is. We're gonna add her to stage. You're muted.
Can you hear me, Veronica?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Oh boy. Oh, she doesn't know how to turn the volume up.
Can you hear me?
Yes, turn the volume up. She doesn't know how to turn the volume up on the phone. Oh, jeez.
Volume.
Hold on, let me see if I can message her.
Can you hear me? Yes? No?
No? Yes.
Okay.
You can't hear me though. You can't hear me.
Once I put the headphones on, just give me a second, okay? I'll turn the volume down.
I'll be right back. She doesn't realize she can't hear me.
I know I can't hear you. Jeez Louise. I know I can't hear you.
We need the sound coming through so the questions can be heard that I'm asking.
Okay, you want to turn your sound down then? You gotta give me something.
Okay, we should be good.
Okay.
Wait, make sure that you can hear me.
I can't see neither, so I took my glasses off.
I can hear you now.
Okay. I'm literally blind without my glasses, guys. So I can't see even without my glasses on. So, but I'll put the blindfold on. Let's see.
Okay, we're back. We can hear you. You can hear us. And it's not so much that she can hear me, but I want to make sure that what I'm saying is in the same room as her. So, I dropped. Where did the notebook go? Okay, so
Sweep on.
what did she say?
I'm gonna turn the sweep on.
Okay.
Okay, it's turned on, so you can start asking your questions.
All right. Question number 1. Where did it go?
19.
Does Kent Shed have access to a mind?
Professionals. And they are.
Okay. What happened to Lily?
Rock music is coming to the left. Ash. You hear. Help with questions.
Did Malaya
Magazine.
unalive Jack or Lily?
Sun.
Help. Did Malaya unalive Jack or Lily?
Current results. I'd love to say he did 18. Put them, Jack, upper them drugs, free, On the
Can you
hour.
Down just a little bit. I wanna ask a few more questions. Thank you. Is Lily and Jack together? Well, now they might have slowed down.
Nonstop. Meanwhile, west, first even, perhaps.
Did Daniel unalive Jack and Lily?
Here in Minneapolis, freedom. Sandy lines.
Are the children hidden in
Unknown.
Pictou County? What's the name of the county where they're hidden?
Days. Mile away. Apostles. Listen.
Oh, I'm getting the chills. Have their bodies been disposed of in a well or septic tank on an abandoned, uninhabited property?
Hi. Free report you can receive. Drive home. Centered in the heart.
Did Jack drown in the tub?
Find them.
Where should we look? Where should people look to find them?
Did easier.
What would make it easier?
Mounties.
What will make it easier for the Mounties?
We just learned of a shooting. His career was before.
Okay. Was Durwood the driver and Jordan the handoff person?
7.
Was Durwood the driver and Jordan the handoff person?
Thirsty prostitution. Doesn't give up. Here after all.
Who doesn't give up?
Stayed up for his. Don't say that. Medium.
Sounds like they're having a
47,
conversation amongst
2000,
2000.
Pontiac,
Is there significance?
Henderson, Christie,
Just Christie
that
with
cop,
okay.
will do.
Are the children in some sort of container?
Yes.
What
Leads
color
with,
is it?
who the F is this?
Oh, boy.
Storyline. Angels.
Nothing is allowed to be around my sister. What
Lake.
color is the container?
Green.
Where's the container located?
Cellular.
Is it by a cellular tower?
Yeah.
Is there 250 around the cell tower somewhere?
Easy question. You're rich. The house this morning.
Is it around a rich house?
24.
That's wild. 24. Can you give us any a road name that is near?
Could be. And I am Wolf.
What kind of container
At
is it?
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. Were they put in
Online.
the container at 12 o'clock?
First experience. Welcome.
Yeah. This is the first time we're doing this. Are the children's clothing or other items with them?
This was not the case.
So no, they're not.
How old? Male.
Are they by a mill? Is the cell tower by a mill?
Virus. No one, because they were everywhere.
Okay, you got to let me ask the question before you answer it, guys. I know you can hear me, but were any of the searchers ever close to their locations? Are they together? I think they answered that one first because I was reading it. That's something that can happen.
From there. 19 from formation.
Is the area where Jack and Lily are now,
At least two.
Was it already searched?
Sorry.
You don't have to be sorry.
At noon, about 18.
Okay, they keep saying noon, 12. So maybe around noon? We're
Point spouts.
point spots. Oh boy. I don't know. Is any of this making sense to any of you guys?
Immigration.
Can you give us any more details about where the container is located?
Grandma's.
Oh, jeez. Is that where the container came from? Grandma's?
It's times. That's ceramic. Yes. Doesn't deal with. I know sometimes he does.
What formation?
North.
Can you give us any more information about the shed that you had mentioned, that someone had mentioned earlier?
Clothesline. Chinatown. That happens, Zach. I kept a secret. The NFL.
We're not going to leave her under too much longer. Is there any other questions you guys want me to ask?
All around. Everybody's. Huskies. Against the odds.
Yep, they're going to find you.
The valve.
The valve. Can they find you in the valve? By a valve.
You can do this.
Yes.
They. Hi.
Hi. Is the green container located by the valve? Do they need to go through a valve to get to the container?
'83.
83.
The lid.
Is there a combination that would stop somebody from getting to the container?
Investigation.
Yep, there's an investigation. I'm giving her 2 more minutes.
Yes. All right.
I don't want her to be under too much longer. Is there anything else you guys want us to know before we go? I'm gonna bring her out of that very soon. So if there's anything else you want to say it now.
The grape phone.
The great phone.
Worried about the camel. The devil.
No, we're not talking about that. You're not scaring people. But the devil is what she
I know.
refers to. Okay, sorry. I know one of the cards that she refers to in her deck that comes out all the time is the devil.
Comprehends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Is that what you're talking about? Is the who she refers to in her deck as the devil?
Cancel. Under.
What are you under?
I'll be there.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go get her, guys. I'll be right back. I don't want to leave her under any longer. I'm going to leave this up here, so I'll be right back with her, okay?
I'm here.
Yeah, I know.
31. 520.
I'll ask this last question while I go to get her. Are the kids near a swamp? Last question, so get your answers out. I don't want to leave her under too much longer.
Horrible. Side effects. Learn to fight.
Okay. Freak you out. I'm pulling you
Justice
out.
illegal.
It's been.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't want you under any
Okay.
longer.
We're ending the session. We're gonna go. Bye. We're ending the session. Hang on, guys. Let me. That's off my head. Alrighty. Now that I can see. and hear
Wow,
everyone.
wow.
Was it accurate?
I don't know, guys. So I was asking questions. I don't know if you want to come back up here.
Yeah, I'll come back up. Let me come back up. How do I go out of here? You just drop me. I just don't want to get the echoey. So drop me out of the.
Okay.
Okay.
I already dropped her. She said drop me, and then Kara starts talking. I didn't want to leave her under much longer. I'm sorry, guys. I know that stuff is interesting, but with I can't leave her under too long. How did that thing get pointed right at me? Maybe it moved when I was on the, I do not recall moving this. Maybe when I bumped into it? Okay, there's better. We're back in frame-ish. I'm sending this comment through just because this was something that came up, and I don't know why I felt like I should type it, but I did. It's just it's not even so much that it takes a lot out of them. It's just dangerous the longer you stay under, the more susceptible you can be to like attachments and things like that. And some of the stuff I didn't like. That's why I said nothing is negative can be around her. Nothing is allowed to touch her. They got a little sassy at one point, so when you do that kind of stuff, you can't. How did it go, guys? Well, we asked where are they in a. Hold on. Where was it? It was wild. I'm like, okay, so Laurel asked, are the children in some sort of container? You said yes.
Okay.
Then I said, can you describe what it looks like? You said green.
Okay.
Then I said, what is it around? And then I don't, you'll have to rewatch it back, but it basically said they were like by a cell tower or something. Then I asked if the number 250 had anything to do with it. There was a lot that happened.
There was a lot coming through. It was very.
I did ask them to slow down at one
fast.
point because
It was very fast. There were a lot of people. That one language came through again, but I didn't know if I should say the language came through or not. So the one that I couldn't, either the Celtic or the Mi'kmaq. It wasn't French. It was definitely the same language that I heard.
I don't know. You're gonna like.
Christy, what does Christy say? Can you pop them up on the screen? So Sorry, I'm just a little.
At one point you said Christy, so then I had to go look and see if, because I asked them, I don't know if they were like reading what was in my head already, because like, I'm like, no, wait, hold on, I haven't said it out loud yet. I didn't watch it through, like, you can't be tweaked that. Let me read the question, because it was about like searching.
Okay.
And then there was a lot of stuff about like north and noon. Oh man, I wish we could.
Somebody was eager to give out coordinates, and then the devil got thrown.
Oh yeah, then they said the devil, and then I forgot. Thank you, Steph, because I forgot that was a thing. It's weird, even being on this side of it is like, I don't know if it's because we both have abilities and they draw on both of us, but I also like to remember.
No, it's very, you do this and you don't, I would want to equate it to when I do a channeling session or when I get very deep into a tarot reading. You really.
This is also God.
Oh, God.
I vape. I'm not going to show the thing because I don't want to get in trouble.
Did all your energy die?
But my entire battery is at 0% now, just so you can see that.
I made sure, I should have shown you guys, my battery was at, you have
100%, yeah.
I have 1 bar left on the spirit box. Bar
I'm sure. Well, so then I forgot that the devil card comes out when you're talking about a particular person, and I said, no, we're not going to be negative. And then they're like, sorry. I'm like, oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I forgot that's a card. We're good.
Oh boy, yeah. So I'm gonna have to go back and review it.
She'll be able to do a lot better job than I did. I just had to keep the conversation.
There were a lot of people talking. A lot of
I'm
people
trying
talking.
to get these up because
I only said the words that I could clearly hear plain as day. There were words like in the background that I couldn't hear plain as day. The only words I said was the ones I could hear plain as day. Daniel is the devil. Yep, he is.
I know, I forgot that and told them just, they were nice though. Whoever we were talking to, there's one person that was sassy and I told them they needed to leave.
I heard one of my spirit guides come in. If you guys want to hear my spirit guides, go to the spirit box session I did. The point where they say, everybody let's leave, that's my spirit guides. Because that's when the negative energy came in and they were removing the negative energy. So if you guys actually want to hear my spirit guides, you can hear them. But they came in when there was that one point, I can't remember the swear word that I used, but there was a swear word.
Yeah. Read this comment.
I wrote that noon could mean north, and shortly after she said north, and then I had goosebumps from head to toe, all connected with the green container. Nice.
It's wild. I'm telling you. And then I think she asked about she asked about the search party, and that was still like noon or something. I tried to, noon could be north. What formation? And then I think north came through. Okay. There was a lot of direct answers, and then.
But you actually spoke the questions out loud, so it's recorded on here?
Yes, okay. I spoke the questions out loud, and then.
Okay, good.
There was only 1 or 2 that they answered from my brain.
Okay.
But you'll hear when we go through that. We're gonna have to do a review of this.
Yeah, we'll have to do a review of this live.
We've never. This was our first time ever doing this method because I wouldn't entertain it. People.
Steph Warrior. Wow.
Steph.
Oh, Steph. Sorry. It's so. Guys, honestly, I don't even need a blindfold. I really don't, because I take my glasses off and all I can see is a light pink color going across where I know that's the banner. I can see the white haze from the computer and everything else is a blur.
I guarantee you. How many fingers? Oh, you guys can't see.
2.
Oh, we got it. Squinting. She's blind. She's always been blind.
I'm legally blind without my glasses, you guys.
Yes. That's why her senses. That was wild. Then you said Christy, and then I'm like, did Christy write a comment?
Did you, Christy?
She did. When I went through, there wasn't anything that I saw.
Christy,
see? I'm like,
my neck started to hurt.
I know, I saw you do this.
I wonder if there's something involving someone getting hurt with the.
I know it sounds stupid, but I also have like neck pain that just kind of came out of, I don't know, nowhere, but
I had to I didn't want to move too much because I know I didn't want to mess up the camera, so I tried to sit as still as possible.
Claire said maybe
I got
Nova
3.
Scotia waste.
Yes, NSW that came through in the spear bomb session.
Yeah, I know that's what.
Did it come through here?
My brain's going a million miles a minute right now. No, that was just
Christy,
a follow up.
I got very tense during the whole session, and then my name came through. Oh God!
Shit out of you! I'm sorry. I was yelling at you before.
Wolf came through. I do remember that.
Wolf came through, and that's what they'll do. Though you don't understand, you don't have to be in the same space if you're intensely thinking about something. They'll you may have noticed too if you're thinking about something and it matches up with stuff that's coming out. It is legit can happen like that. Yeah, you have to. We're gonna skip everything we usually watch after.
Versus wait till you watch it back.
It's one of those, right? I'm closing it over here. I don't know. I had conversations with both.
I mean,
Jack and Lily were there.
Yeah. And I heard the kid's voice. I heard children's.
At least one of them, maybe not both, but I know.
No, I heard
Jack at one point.
I heard a little boy's voice, and I did hear a little girl's voice. But then I also heard a little girl's voice and a little boy's voice in that foreign language as well. So again, I got confused there. So unless they knew that foreign language, it's a foreign language to me. So that's why I'm saying foreign language.
We don't know how things work on the other side. Maybe it's not a foreign language. You know what I mean? What if language isn't it's all the same and it's just coming out because those are the right? I don't know. Now I'm not going to go down philosophy and all that, but okay. I really want to rewatch that with her so she can see it because she's going to get just as pumped because she has no idea what to say.
Oh, I have no idea what happened.
I wonder, because I came in the room, so they should have been able to hear me come in the room. I don't know. That was
I didn't hear you. Again, we have the kid, but I just felt you. I'm glad you went very nice.
I didn't want to get hit. Also, she's a
I'm a
hit first. Don't ask. That's what I'm like.
Yeah, I'm a hit first. I'm the.
She'll pick something up and hit you with it real quick because all she can see is your body.
Yeah.
She can't see who you are. Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was one of the. Where is the shed located?
Did we answer that one?
I asked. There was only. I don't know.
Pop a couple of these other ones.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm over here on a million miles an hour. Yeah, I am. As the searchers came close, answers were formation, some numbers at 12 o'clock north, and yes. She'll put way more of this together because she has a much better understanding of it.
So you said active searchers came close, answers were formation, some numbers at 12 o'clock north, then a double.
You'll hear it.
Intervened.
Then
when was Daniel Martell out searching for the kids? Was he out at noon?
I don't know. It was
that May 2nd. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go really watch this now.
Yeah. Then I started yelling at them, and I said, not yelling, but I said, "You guys know we're not being mean." And then I remembered that he is the devil card.
Yeah.
And I said, "I'm sorry. I know that's one of her cards." And then you said, "I'm sorry." And I'm like,
"See, we even apologized."
We weren't apologizing. They were apologizing for scaring me. I'm pretty sure.
Guys were probably apologizing to each other. The numbers were
18 and 19. Yeah.
18 and 19 kept coming out.
Well, she's got to watch it, guys. She's got to watch it, and then she can come and give you an update on it.
Yeah, but I want to
make that's like race. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm like, I'm sure you'll be like, you can see me get more tense. I'm like, gee.
Were any of you guys tense other than Christy? Were any of you guys tense? Just scaring you guys? I didn't want to scare you guys.
It's not scared. I'm literally just afraid of it. I'm not like scared, but it's like you get that intense, I can feel.
Yeah.
Also, I can feel energy. So for me, that's part of why I get so jumpy, because it can be like the littlest thing and it feels huge to me. Why do it look like I've been sunburned? It's my, okay. It's the shadow of my big head.
Oh shoot, I just forgot it too. But that's why I wanted to do the Estes session for Jack and Lily, because
Wild.
I wanted to make sure, like, I wanted to truly do something from an actual, true, unbiased. This case has gone on for so long. I know I've read on it since day one, and I wanted to do something where it was as unbiased as I could possibly get it, where there would be no intervention of my own thought or anything like that. I wanted to bring out as much clarity and truth without my own self, my own mind getting in the way. And that's why
your mind didn't get in the way of this one.
Why we did the Estes method. So
wild. Well, there's something that was weird. Okay.
Yeah, there was something in here earlier when we
there's something flying around up there. I said so
it's everywhere. Amazing session, you felt it.
It was wild. I feel wild.
Well, again, I'll have to go back and review it, but I want to say thank you to everyone. Please hop over to our new channel.
Yes, we'll do stuff like this on that channel a lot more often.
Yeah, there'll be more stuff like this on that channel. Especially if you guys, again,
if anybody needs help, that's truly why we started it, is so we can help people. So
remove energy, whatever, if it's your property, if it's your home, even if it's your car, or even if it's you, because
it could just be you. It's me a lot of the time.
And again, we help you to understand, because if you truly are gifted, you are going to deal with energies, entities all the time. It doesn't matter where you go, where you move. And the thing with having an ability is that if you ignore it, it's no different than if you were to emit a crap ton of energy into a room and hope to God you don't get a spark, because that's what, like, she had explained that room you went into for your work that one time where you couldn't even like move a certain way because it would generate like
yeah, you can generate static. There's certain devices like when electronic devices are around, it's just it's a protocol. You literally, like, scientifically, you can't point at things because you can discharge, even though, you can feel when you have the shock, but you can still emit energy that you don't even feel come off of you that can fry things and stuff like that. I'm not sure where we're going with this, but
I'm just saying that what I'm saying is having a psychic ability, if you're emitting that energy into your atmosphere and you're ignoring it, you don't want to deal with it, you can literally create your own ghosts, your own spirits, your own poltergeists. So that's why if you have a psychic ability, then we work with you on how to understand it and not be afraid of it, and understand that you are going to attract energies, and we will teach you how to set boundaries. And that's, again, why we have the virtual academy as well on that channel. Great idea. You guys could really tweak that and line up some questions. That was pretty awesome for your first. Thank you, Chicken Whisperer. Well, we do the spirit box, but that was the very first time we did the Estes. I've always wanted to do the Estes method, but
I never would participate.
She would never. But
yeah, well, stay warm, Chicken Whisperer. We just finally got out of the negative 20s.
Yeah,
we're at 0, so feel that pain. All right, everybody, I'm gonna go make her watch this and yell at her while she watches it. Like, shut up.
Like, let me write this down so I can get the information. What is that one?
This was so amazing for your first time doing it. I was trying to ask the questions, and then I'm like, just go with it. We gotta investigate a little more here. When the green container came out,
did you lose it?
Pretty much. Pretty much. Like,
I have to watch your facial.
I have to watch my facial expressions. Maybe they could have been like, they may have been very like nothingness, because I might have been scared.
We'll drop it in. If they want to know what the name of our new channel is. Deanna. We'll drop it in there. We'll drop the link in for you guys.
We haven't eaten yet. So
Yeah, we haven't. We've been
cut up some
busy.
cheese and crackers
all
and
day.
some sausage right before. I'm like, here, eat something.
Yeah, she's like, eat something.
We've been.
The name of our new channel is Beyond the Veil Files with Becca and Veronica. That's the name of our new channel, but we'll drop it here in the link for you guys, or in the chat, so you guys can, if you want to head on
Hopefully
over.
it goes. It's also linked in her channel.
Yeah, it
that
is
is why we were
channel.
dropping links. If you would have scrolled through her channel, it's linked in her channel too.
Yeah,
so
I
you can
linked it in my
there.
channel. Like I said, I've been dropping little breadcrumbs here and there for the last week and a half, 2 weeks already.
All right, everybody. It was awesome
Yes,
seeing you.
thank
That
you.
was the best. It was wild. Oh my
Well,
God.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, she has no idea.
I have no idea.
She's gonna be like,
All right, you guys, thank you for joining the live. You all
Thank
have a
you,
fantastic
everybody.
evening. We'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.
bye.